person will tell you, one of the fundamental keys to success in any field of endeavor is learning to establish priorities and then live by them. Establishing priorities means ranking everything in order of importance, determining which is most important, and then focusing our time, attention, and energy there. It is a matter of putting first things first. Essentially, our success boils down to the issue of how efficiently and effectively we use our time. Learning to establish priorities, or to put first things first, is a critical key to effective time management. Most of us are busy people for whom time is at a premium. Remember, however, that busyness does not necessarily mean effectiveness. Successful people are effective people because they know how to set priorities. Priorities help us avoid distractions, focus on the most important things, and get the most value out of our time every day. Success in life is the effective use of time. Each of us is the sum total of what we spend our time on. The person you are today is a result of how you have used your time in the past. If you are overweight, for example, it may be because you have spent too much time sitting around eating and watching television, and not enough time exercising and being active in other ways. If you are ignorant and lacking in knowledge, you may be spending time on aimless and unproductive activities that would be better spent reading books or going to school. The way you invest your time determines the level of your success. We need to pay close attention to time because time is the true measure of life. Our life on Earth is essentially human consciousness residing in a physical body that exists in a linear but unite continuum of time and space. In the life to come, time will not be a factor, but now it is. In our physical existence we are bound by the constraints of time. Time is also the currency of life. Currency is the medium of exchange used in an economy to purchase goods and services. Just as money is the currency of an economy, time is the currency of life. As we use money to purchase things, we use time to purchase life. Financial success always involves the wise investment of money to get the biggest possible return for the smallest outlay. In the same way, success in life means receiving the greatest returns and benefits, to ourselves as well as to others, for the time invested. Every morning we all wake up with the same amount of time currency, 24 hours. Where we go and how high we rise in life depend on how we spend and invest that irreplaceable currency. It stands to reason, then, that how we spend our time determines the quality of our life and death. We will be healthy, wealthy, wise, and spiritually mature in direct proportion to the time we invest in these things. In the real sense, we become what we spend our time on. Time is a precious commodity that must be carefully and wisely invested. Because time is a currency and a precious commodity, it should come as no surprise to discover that everything and everyone is after our time. Modern life is a constant bombardment of voices, ideas, opinions, causes, and expectations, from people in every degree of acquaintance, all vying for our time and attention. Some of it is worthwhile and deserves our attention, most of it does not. How do we tell the difference? This is where establishing priorities comes in. Without clear priorities, we run the danger of wasting our precious time listening to the wrong voices or allowing ourselves to be drawn in the wrong direction. Knowing your priorities will help you evaluate the voices pulling at you and identify those that are the most important. The best way to minimize confusion is to get into the habit of deciding beforehand how you will spend your time each day. You can't give your time or attention to every competing voice, so let your priorities help you zero in on those that are the most important. Let the others go. Coming full circle, then, we see that the key to success is effective use of time, and the key to effective use of time is correct priorities. The only way to spend your time currency effectively is to identify the correct priorities for your life. If you do not know what you are supposed to do, where you are supposed to go, or how you are going to get there, you are in constant danger of abusing your currency and allowing others to do the same. Take it from me, nothing is more rewarding than to wake up in the morning knowing exactly what to do and knowing that what you are doing is right and correct. Priority setting enables us to spend our days putting first things first. Correct setting priority is the principle of progress. True progress is measured not by how much we get done but by whether or not we are moving in the right direction.